Protective of his family, Artie Strickland agrees with Florida's Stand Your Ground law, allowing people to shoot someone who they believe is threatening them. But he's not so sure the rule applies to George Zimmerman, the man accused of killing an unarmed African-American teen named Trayvon Martin.
I think he's using it as an excuse as far as I'm concerned, under the circumstances.
Claiming self-defense, Zimmerman has not been charged with shooting the 17-year-old. But nationally, there have been calls for his arrest, especially after 911 tapes reveal police told Zimmerman not to track Martin.
Are you following him? Yeah. Okay, we don't need you to do that.
This is racial profiling, and this is murder.
To clarify the difference between murder and self-defense, attorneys say there must be a perceived threat. For instance, this gun is fake, but if someone's carrying it around or even attempting to conceal it, someone may think it's real and feel like they're in danger.
If it's simply somebody taking a swing at you, you're allowed to defend yourself. If somebody's swinging a bat at you, you're allowed to use that much more force. Somebody's whipping out a gun, you're allowed to use that much more force. So the question is, where it gets soft or gray is, what if you don't see a weapon and you think the person has a weapon?
As an attorney, Richard Kurtz agrees with the law, but says it's too soon to tell if it can be used in Zimmerman's defense. Regardless, Governor Rick Scott believes the rules need to be reviewed.
Well, I think the first thing we ought to be doing is let's look at this case and see what happened here. I think it's always positive to go back and look at laws and see what the consequences are. So I think all these things we ought to be doing.
As Zimmerman is tried in the court of public opinion, the FBI and FDLE are investigating, and a grand jury is scheduled to take a look at the case next month.